They keep inviting us into parties and stuff which we don't want to join, otherwise they'll get our IP. At the moment, IKempyIX or something like that. Like his gamer tag is Judge Amazing. Is trying to get some in-game support as he is premium, but no one seems to be online, or they haven't been online for 2 hours. This is a message that I'm sending them. I should have put an R on the end. I will put that on now. But basically they're saying, like, why would they be 0 and 1 if they're booters or whatever. So I'm just saying, like, the other team could have won the dispute, or the games could have got cancelled. Like, I'm not sure when they created their team, but if the team's premium, obviously that gets looked at quicker, which we are premium. So, like, obviously if this gets disputed, it will, like, go through a lot quicker than it would do normally. Obviously it could have been cancelled also, because, like, that's happened to me and Judge Temper before, like when we've been doing dubs and in previous GB games, and basically none of us want to get booted for the night if they're just going to be sore losers if, like, we beat them and what have you. So I'm going to send that to him, and that's what they put to us. So I'm just putting that through. I'm going to keep this recording. Risa wants me to chat. I don't want to join that because obviously I don't want them to get my IP and then for me to get booted. Obviously it'd be nice to know what they're saying, but they could just send that through voice messages, obviously, because then they can't get our IP. But I'll see what they have to say. Obviously through voice messages it's easier for them, like, it's harder for me to get proof, like if they're saying, like, stuff about booting and what have you. Whereas, like, voice chat, it's a lot harder for me, and like through voice messages it's a lot easier, as I can take out my mic for that. He's just sent me the same message. Why are you not off now? I don't really know what to reply to that. I'm just saying, like, because we'll be getting proof. And obviously if dispute percentage is quite high, that's going to be taken into account for disputes. So I'm just going to say, because you have probably disputed too much. Like I said, if they're willing to chat and invite me to parties, then surely they can just send me voice messages, where it's harder for, easier for me to get proof, whereas in parties I need to keep my mic in throughout. I realise I've just spelled disputed wrong, but that don't really matter. Obviously, like I just said, through parties and what am I on about? Thingies, it's easier for them to get proof. Obviously down here, Mitch4Q sent me a voice message, but I got that in a previous one.
Join the game. But me, we're not going to boo, we don't even boo. Don't even know why you're listening to that wee man flanking just because he disputed against us because we slapped him. They've been sorted out. Before you flip and boot, you can leave the game and you can dispute all you want.
Well, they got 1 minute anyway, and then they can say that we didn't show up, but obviously we did, but we just don't want us to. Obviously we just don't want to get booted. No, there you go, he's just inviting me to another party. Like, that was what I sent in the message. Not going to take note of that. Join chat so I can embarrass you. I'm going to say send his voice message.
The port system on this game, on this website, is so shit, it's ridiculous. When you support, live match support, click on that and then no one's actually on.
As you just heard, Judge Amazing. I'll show you the game's house now. Obviously Casual is part of our clan, but he's not playing this game. Judge Amazing has tried to get some like in-match support, like from the CMRS, but no one's online apparently. I think I